Hey y'all, welcome to Nat and Grace Revelations. This is Tarot Tia. This is a reading for the collective. It may or may not resonate. I do offer personal readings. A link to the site is in the description. Letter A, A-L, A-L-E-L-I-L, O-L, U-L, Y-L. They're about to take some major losses for being manipulative like this. There's incarceration here. Because this is a snake. This is a snake, y'all, and it seems like their money is running really low. Their money is running real low. And now they're in this place, super. Now they're in a place to where they seem like they are thirsty and plotting. And someone will be made aware of this plot or of this stalking, this tracking situation that's taking place. Sister, sis, cease, seize. They're going to be made fully aware of this. Liera. Bomb. Someone is being tracked because they're perceived as like a leak is what I'm hearing. But their plot, plan, scheme isn't working out in the way that they expected to. Tails. So now all the tracking, the plotting, the scheming, the following, like the going through like their social media, you know what I mean? They're doing a lot. Like trying to go through our social medias without us knowing it's them behind the scenes, trying to connect with people to have them do it so we don't know that it's them trying to get information on us. Timmy's, something like that. And it's just like, why? Robin, ask why. Why are they doing this? You get what I'm saying? If this is not you that this is happening to, and this person is trying to ask you, like, oh, can you follow them for me and see, let me see this and that. Why are they doing this? Megan's, and then I heard dad or dads. Why are they doing this? Why are they doing this? Winslow. Because they see this individual as a lick, okay? They see this person as somebody that they're in a silent competition with. So they're thirsty to get details on them. And now they're spying on us and our social media, watching us, listening to us, lurking around us in this type of way and getting their feelings hurt because they realize that they stalking a big dog. You get what I'm saying? Like they're stalking somebody that's not scared of them. They're stalking somebody that they can't overpower. They're stalking somebody that is protected physically, spiritually, socially, financially, all of that. Eric, Eric's son, Eric's. So it's like, what are they going to do but look stupid in the end when everything falls in this equation? Fail, fall, false, falls may be a factor in this matter also. This is stalking and harassment. And it's like like, I keep telling y'all, like they're so ratchet. Like they're so young or ratchet or immature and unintelligent and just like unstable in life that it's almost like they would have nothing else to do all day. Like they would have nothing to do but sit on social media all day. Nothing to do but sit around and gossip all day. Nothing to do but stalk people all day. They have the time to do this. You get what I'm saying? And now people are starting to see like you really invested a lot of time into stalking and harassing this person and then tried to call you or this party crazy in this situation. Talia, They tried to call somebody crazy when they really were stalking them and harassing them, and everybody sees it now, or will find out the truth now. Wilson, something like that is a factor in this equation. They're gonna regret the mess out of this, but it's like it's because they're fools. Do you get what I'm saying? They look like fools. It's like y'all really are going extra hard to be able to gain access to this person like this. TC, TZ, Tish is what I'm hearing. So it's like they have to get cut off. Somebody is finally realizing that no matter how much they like this person, no matter how long they've been connected to this person, whatever, they can't trust them. They're evil, they're toxic, they're hateful, they're vindictive, okay? And they cannot hide their intent any longer. Like, you really are evil spirited, you're toxic, you're evil eyeing these people or this person and became obsessed with them to the point that you tried to bring losses into their life. They did. They did. So now it seems like they're really, really angry, and because they're blowing their top, that they're seen for exactly who they are. Their mask is getting ripped off. You get what I'm saying? It's like they're sick because they had an ill intent in this situation. They were being evil, toxic, malicious in this situation, and their mask is getting ripped off. So it's like you weren't following them because you're a supporter, a fan, a customer, a client, a patient. You're not being their friend because you genuinely like them or genuinely are their friend. You became their friend, connected with them to be a manipulator. Period. Tanika, Tamika, Tamisha, Tamia. They connected with somebody, followed somebody on social media, all of this type of stuff, so they could be a manipulator, or became friends with these people or this person just so they could be a manipulator. So it's like, wow, like you really went and pretended to be their friend or a customer, a client, a patient, just to be able to spite them. Like, yes, they did. And now they're Rory is what I'm hearing. Now they're in this place where they look like a psychopath. And it's like, there's no possible way. You mean to tell me you connected with them and now you're obsessing and stalking and tracking and following around this same individual that you befriended or you were pretending to be cool with, like in some type of way? Yes, they did. And it's strange. It's just strange, but they'll be facing charges for this, y'all. They'll be facing charges for this. And it's like, and I think that's what the issue is that they won't accept the fact that they have made people entirely too uncomfortable for absolutely no reason. Like, you literally have been tracking this person, following this person around, and the secret is just coming out. Like, Tish is what I'm hearing. It's like they're tracking this person, literally tracking this person. You get what I'm saying? And it's like, why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? But the people that are attached to them are tired of supporting them because they look like lames with them, and they're tired of looking lame along with these people or this person, or they don't want to face charges along with these people or this person. Jordans is what I'm hearing. So they're done. Like, they're done with this. They don't want to fool with these people or this person because they feel like they're spying on them, and they are. They feel like they're tracking them, stalking them, gossiping about them behind their back. Jasmine is what I'm hearing, and they are. They are tracking this person. So it's like, you have got to be kidding me. You put a tracker on this person's car? Sure did. Kia, Keita, Keela, Kale, Kill, Cal, Kyle, anything like that. They put a tracker on this person's car and they've been stalking them for a very long time. David, Davis, anything like that. So now, or like what do you say? Like, has this person's location or something like that to where they're able to pinpoint where they are, what they're doing, possibly who they're with, when this person is entering and exiting their home, their vehicle, their job, whatever this is. They have people, places, things set up to know this person's whereabouts. You get what I'm saying? Whether this is yours or somebody else's. And the truth is the truth about that. Like, how long have you been doing this? How long have you been doing this? A very long time, possibly like 3 to 4 years at this point. And Keita and this person is going to be told, like, y'all some strange ass bitches. Like, and it is very strange. Dominique, anything like that. They've been doing this. Don or Dom is what I'm hearing. They've been doing this for a very long time. And it's like, you mean to tell me that you've been tracking this person's movements for years, for months, for years? Like, yes, they've been tracking this person's movements for so long. that has gotten to a point that somebody is going to intervene because they feel like they have to, because of how aggressive this person is becoming. They're becoming very aggressive, very toxic, very hateful. And it's almost like they're ready to act in this situation. So it's like, nah, like this person is crazy. They're crazy and they're manipulative. CC, CZ, CC. They're crazy and they're manipulative. And it's like, and what are you going to do but lose your life or go to jail or prison? Like, what are they going to do? You get what I'm saying? Tims, baby moms. That's what I'm hearing. It's like, what are they doing? Like, but being losers and not being able to accept rejection. You get what I'm saying? It feels like a matter where somebody got told no. So, like I said, you didn't want them to follow you on social media. You didn't want them to have contact with you or access to you in some type of way. You get what I'm saying? And they just cannot accept that. Deja. Stasia. And now they're in a place to where it's just like they thought that they were going to ruin your life because you don't want to be their friend, because you don't want to be in a relationship with them, because you don't want to work with them, work for them, don't want to hire them, don't want to accept them as a customer, a client, a patient. They have literally connected with others to ruin your life. And it's just like, what are you doing? Down to like tracking you, following you around. So it's like, you have got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. And they want this to be a secret so bad. KG, Keishi, Kishi, Kiji. They want this to be a secret so bad. Okay? But the drama that they're acting like they want to start is going to be so like unexpected, because it's like, who is this? Or why is this person specifically doing this to you? You get what I'm saying? Like, what is their problem with you? And nothing. They literally got told no. They got told no. They got rejected. Again, and work, family, friend, or romantically. And they been praying ever since. They turned into a predator ever since. I don't care if you told this person you don't want to have sex with them. Like I said, I don't care. I don't care what it is. They weren't invited. I don't care what it is. You weren't coming. Like, I don't know. They start tripping. And they've been tripping ever since. And that's when they started stalking like this. Like you, Ketas. So it's like, yeah. This individual has to tell the truth. Moran. They have to tell the truth. They couldn't let go of this opportunity or relationship. They just could not accept the fact that you or this person was trying to socially distance themselves. So they tried to find ways to violate your privacy. Like Chanel, they tried to find ways to violate your privacy by again trying to still watch you through social media, through other people's accounts, through catfish accounts. You get what I'm saying? All that type of shit. And now Monique, and now they're in a place to where they tried to act like this was beef with you. Like they already portrayed this as beef with you. Like y'all be having fights and drama and stuff like that. But now everybody's seeing that they're making all this stuff up. They made all this stuff up. You don't have no problems with these people or this person in no type of way. They literally were just being messy in your life and don't want to take accountability for the fact that they were being messy in the past, and you felt how messy that their energy was. So it's like, nah, I'm cool. Okay. And then that's where they Quita. And now they're trying to act like, oh, you're crazy or something's wrong with you, or you feel me, you don't know what you know, feel what you feel. You get what I'm saying? Like, what? Like, it is what it is. Sade. Like, they was in their feelings and they start being evil, hateful, toxic, and evil lying. But it's because they were being messy. You get what I'm saying? This is somebody that had mixed feelings towards you or towards this person in this situation. And now they look foolish for being evil like this. So now they're still trying to find a way to access this person through social media, still trying to find ways to connect and act like shit sweet without showing their face. You get what I'm saying? Like, nah, like, you need to just speak up. You feel me? Don't be trying to catfish them and watch them secretly and connect with other people to try to get, you feel me, gain access to them and see what they got going on and whatever. Like, nah, stand on all that shit you was talking. Stand on all that negativity that you was spewing out. But they don't want to because they know it's foolish. Like, You over here running your mouth about somebody that you don't have to talk about at all. Like they're not connected to this person in any type of way. So it's like, how can you dislike somebody that you've never met before? How can you dislike somebody that you've never connected with in your life? Like, how could you dislike somebody who's never done anything to you? How can you dislike somebody that, you get what I'm trying to say, you do not know personally? What, you know them through social media and you don't like them through social media, so what, that's your op? Like, no, like you're a fool. You know this person through social media and you try to portray this person as your opposition. They try to portray you or this person as their opposition to their family, friends, and associates, just for their family, friends, and associates to realize that this person is still listening, watching, lurking, trying to follow, tracking, stalking. You get what I'm saying? Doing all this weird shit. Like them and they friends, them and they family members and friends, like their social circle. So it's like, you mean to tell me don't none of y'all like such and such, but all of y'all listen to such and such? Don't none of y'all like such and such and don't have nothing nice to say about such and such, but all of y'all still trying to act like y'all friends with such and such? Don't none of y'all like this person or fool with this person like that, but you still trying to watch them and follow them on social media, but not from your not from your real account? You get what I'm saying? Like, get out of here. Get out of here. Terrell Hicks is what I had heard before I started this reading, and that's Keisha from Belly. Keisha from Belly, and I don't know how that resonates, but that's the name that I heard before I started this reading. So, and she has this very soft, like calm, like demeanor. So I don't know how that's going to resonate, but I think this individual just seems like they lost their mind because someone's level of popularity, maybe their style, their grace, their level of maturity, blows them out the water and they can't handle that. So it's almost like they decided to be messy and in this person's life to try to make them look as unstable as and unfit as possible, as raggedy as possible. You get what I'm saying? When in reality, they're nothing like that. So it's like you tried to portray this person to your family and friends based off of what you saw or what you heard off of social media or through people that don't like this person, but you've never met them for yourself. So again, how do you have beef with somebody that you've never met in your life? How do you have beef with somebody that you only know through social media? Like, they're delusional. They're delusional. And that's the reality check that they're getting, is that they're delusional. They literally thought that they knew facts about you or somebody else's life because of what they're seeing on social media or because of what they heard from a stalker, from a literal stalker. So it's like, you have got to be kidding me. Do you realize that that person has been stalking such and such for years? And that's the person that you was listening to? That's who you got your details from? That's who you got the scoop from? Like, what? Downs, something like that. This individual has been stalking this person for years. Okay, so you can't listen to anything that they're saying. Can't trust anything that they're saying. They're a stalker. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, please just accept the truth in this situation. This individual thought they had beef with somebody, but they made up all this beef in their head because they met this person through Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, X, whatever, TikTok, and think they know them in real YouTube and think they know them in real life. So Lotus is what I'm hearing. Like, bitch, you don't know me. You don't fucking know me. You know me through social media. You don't know me. You know me through some hating ass bitches that you attached to. Like, please stop trying to portray yourself as fucking knowing me or anybody that I'm attached to or knowing anything that I got going on in my personal life when y'all really just some stalkers and won't stop watching, but trying to portray yourselves as opposition. And it's weird as fuck. Like, it's weird as fuck. Bitches trying to act like they don't see us. They don't know us. They ain't tuned into us. And they really are. So it's like, what? They won't follow you from their real account, but they gonna follow you from these weird ass catfish accounts and shit like that because they don't want their family members and friends to see that they fuck with us, that they supporting us, that they follow us. You get what I'm saying? Like, they're corny and they're not doing anything but gaslighting themselves because everybody can see, like, bitch, you're a fan. Like, you tuned into this person's entire fucking life and that's why you keep talking about them. That's why you get what I'm saying? Trying to follow them. That's why you keep asking about them. That's why you keep bringing their name up in conversation, especially negatively, because they're trying to get a reaction out of other people. They want other people to be like, yeah, we don't like him either. We don't like her either. You get what I'm saying? That's what they want. That's what they want real bad. And all this stupid shit is about to leave them all in positions to where they're all incarcerated together. And it's like, what are you doing? Heather and Malik, Miley, something like that. Thank you so much. This is so stupid. Like, they're all in places and spaces to where they've all been blocked or shut out of somebody's life. You know what I mean? Literally blocked from somebody's social media and all of that, and still trying to find ways to access this person. Like, are you that thirsty to see what they got going on and see what they posting and see what they wearing? And yes, because they're weirdos. Like, they're weirdos. Like, we're talking negatively about this person when you still trying to watch them, you still trying to listen to them, you still trying to follow them. Evil ass. Thank you so much. Melody, Melanin, Milani,